Alrighty, welcome back to Arnav Makes a Thing. This is totally not take three at me doing this, and I did this first try. What are you talking about? So today we're going to be making the same thing from before, the shaft, except this time we're going to be using a revolve operation instead of the extrusions we were doing. There's no specific reason for this, I just wanted to show an alternate way that you could do this. Let's keep in mind that this part I'm making today is completely arbitrary and shares no resemblance whatsoever to anything that we could possibly know of, and it's just from my own thoughts. And yeah. So let's get started. We're going to start by making a sketch on the top plane. Let's make some kind of profile for what we want to revolve. I'm just going to choose some random numbers here. So I'll hit Smart Dimension and I'll make this one, let's say 2 inches, and we'll make this side 1 inch. Just random numbers, you know. Let's go ahead and make another rectangle here. It will be, let's choose some dimensions. Let's say it's 0.75, and this dimension will be, I don't know, whatever, 3 inches. Looks good to me. So now that we have this profile, we're going to bisect it, which means that we're going to draw a line from here all the way to here, and that just splits this model in half, right? So you have the top and bottom half. Now that we have this, we can actually get to the revolving. Now you might be wondering what the hell is revolving, and let me explain to you. So basically, what it allows us to do is select some features or areas, you know, and revolve it in a circle around some central axis. In this case, we're going to choose our axis to be that line. Now, if we uncheck this thin feature box, it'll show exactly what's happening, right? It's taking the selected areas that we had, the pink area, and it's going around this central line in a circle, 360 degrees, and it's going to complete it and make a full cylinder shape, roughly. To show this, let me make it, I don't know, something like 90, for example, right? It comes off and only does 90 degrees. But since we want to make a full circle, we will select our 360 degrees as we had before. So 360 degrees, and it makes our full circle. Now, that's good. And if we remember before, we're going to make the tangent plane so that we can cut a little indent into this shaft. So just like before, we will go over to Reference Geometry, Plane, and select our top plane. And I'm going to go up roughly, what was this circle? Uh, let's go 0.5 up. So 0.5. Yeah. So now I have a plane that's 0.5 above that central origin, and we can start a sketch on this plane. So once we have a sketch on this plane, I'm just going to switch to top view. Let's make a central line just to keep ourselves in order. We'll make some kind of rectangle here, and let's give it some dimensions. This will be, I don't know, 1 inch by 0.25 inches, and we'll put this distance right here to be 0.25 as well. Right, so it's a little bit off center here. Now that we have this area, just like before, if you remember that tutorial, I'm going to select that area, Features, Extrude Cut, and it's going to go straight into the part. And we'll go, yeah, we'll go 0.1 inches deep. So if we hit the check mark here, we now have a little cutout. Let's just make this plane disappear. But we'll have a little cutout into our shaft. Now, just for my own aesthetic purposes, I'm going to fillet these edges just for fun. So what I'll do is I'll select this edge, hold Shift and select the other edges, and I will go up here and type in the fillet tool. And now that we have the fillet, I'm going to give it, yeah, sure, you know what? 0.1 inches of fillet. So there it is. That's our part. Hope you enjoy. Don't use this for anything malicious, and I was never here. You never saw me. Goodbye.